Ghetto. Critical Trigger Hostile. Some days I want to be anime. Other days, you know, see this? See this? May 20th. Yeti Gaming. St. Louis. IYG. Imagine Your Goddess. Really cool people. You guys should check them out. Oh, good Critical Trigger. Very good. You know, today's discussion is going to be lack of good actual fucking tournaments in the game of Vanguard, and how shops have to run things them fucking selves. Fucking see this? See this? See this right here? See this? See this? See? Look at this. Look at this. Fucking look at these boobies. See? This is what we have to do in this community to get fucking people interested in our game, because Bushiroad doesn't like 2 out of 3 format. Boom. So, Imagine Your Goddess was actually really nice enough to send me this to showcase for you guys. And they have their tournament coming up on May 20th. And before someone even makes the comment saying, "Oh my god, Robbie, you're fucking sucking all that goddess dick. Oh my god, you even got like a little fucking action figure." Shit's fucking cool, man. Like, I like to support fucking cool things in the communities. You fucking tell me when you can find fucking cool things in the fucking communities and actually fucking support them. You know, like, to those of you that are Yu-Gi-Oh players, fucking look at this, alright? But that's enough of that. So, you guys all fucking know that Bushiroad tournaments are 2 out of 3. Nope, no, they're not. Just kidding. They're 1 out of 1. Price support isn't necessarily that great. I know a few people in this community are always like, make a fucking petition. They'll fucking respond to us if we... You know how price. No, they won't. It's not how it works. Moral of the story is NLG's doing 1Ks. No Limit Gaming in Kettering, Ohio. They have another one coming up in June. And then top things off, IYG and Yeti are starting their tournament series May 20th. That's 2 things in the Midwest that we have. You know, we used to have the whole King Cardfight thing. Christian Larson has long since disappeared off the face of the planet, which is a shame. You know, all the Chicago players were extremely happy to have him. And then, you know, Cardfight Underground does their locals. That's it for tournaments. So our community's not really big enough to just go $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. You know, IYG starting off with a half case guaranteed, and that's very good for a draw. I like it. I do. But Bushiroad could step their shit up, and you guys have also been wanting to talk about how Bushiroad and Yugioh run their events separately. We're going to dabble into that a little bit here, since it is tournament discussion. So first off, Konami outsources everything. Bushiroad outsources to get employees. It's your first mistake. Alright? If a company like Konami is fucking paying their employees in product, why the fuck are you paying people in money? Cost to produce product seems a lot cheaper than fucking spending money. That's just me, though. Second bad thing is Bushiroad's running all their events themselves. They always have massive Bushiroad staff. That's a problem. You should have one Bushiroad rep on hand, knows what the fuck they're doing, and you should be outsourcing to other TOs. You know, pastimes, professional event services, whatever the fuck, whoever the fuck does Chicago, I never fucking remember. No, these are all tournament organizers, and those of you on the West Coast and East Coast, wherever, you guys have never heard of tournament organizers. They're the people that run the motherfucking tournaments. It is their responsibility. You know, the people that run Magic, Pokemon events, spoiler alert, guys, often it's the same fucking companies. You know, Professional Event Services in Ohio actually does a lot of Magic, all of our Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals. Why are these people not being contacted by Bushiroad to run events? And spoiler alert, guys, this is a secondary company. You know, all that money that they're paying those judges, I don't know how much it is. You know, spend that $2,000, rent out a fucking venue, fly in your one representative, stop flying in the entire brigade. All right, it's not that hard. You know, you guys need to restructure your entire tournament system. You know, get your judges, get your fucking software person. You know, you need to train multiple people to do these things. And you fucking know what? That's why we outsource to secondary companies. It's not that hard to have one guy on computer inputting match results. Not that fucking hard. All right? It's not that hard to teach other people the software. And bada bing, bada boom. You know, if you have a giant global scale of companies across America doing this, then you can better support your fucking game. Have a TO in California running the West Coast, you know, have one in Texas controlling that area. Go down Georgia, Florida. Fucking shouldn't be that hard to get someone in fucking New York. You know, fucking get up there in the East Coast, fucking Connecticut, whatnot. ETC, I'm sure, would be glad to do something. Midwest, you have event services, pastimes, you know. But you just won't do it because you're a Japanese-based company that doesn't understand the mentalities across America. Sigh. Konami's been in this game. That's how much patience I have left. Konami runs motherfucking 3 goddamn fucking regionals, and I think it's more than that in each region. So let's take Columbus, for example, here. Columbus, Ohio. We usually get a fall? No, we get 4. So we usually get one August to August release, one for the November release, which will go up to what's called, and then February to May, early May, late April for the set, and then in the last month and a half, they will have events before nationals. Anyone else? Anyone see that this is possible? Because I do. I understand that you're a much smaller company than Co-Money. We get that. All right. However, the way that you guys planned out your little circuit this year, go through secondary TOs. Don't run it yourself. Whatever mentality of it will go smoother running it ourselves, it's not good. All right. Go back to your compensation system that you're running. I feel like things will be more cost efficient and so forth. So Konami does Swiss. You drop whenever the fuck you want to drop. I like the Bushiroad system of double elim Swiss. However, you know, let the people that want to play. You know, smart people will realize that once they X2, they're done. As for this tiebreaker thing that people were complaining about going into day 2, you guys need to set a system like Konami does that, you know, in Swiss, wins are worth 3 points. Losses are 0. See? And draws are 1. So you need to say, all right, well, if you have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, if you have 15 or more points, then you can qualify for day 2, which is X2. Don't lie to the fucking people that are X2 and tell them they have a chance top 8, because they don't. It's a sad, harsh reality. You know, you probably should be doing top 16 for your event turnout based on your system. That way, then you can justify X2's day 2ing. Unfortunately, because X2 means 5 wins, 2 losses, and a 7-round Swiss system. However, because for some reason, Saturday night, everyone wants to be out of the venue by 4 p.m., and they don't want to do the Yugioh style where you hunker down until fucking 10 p.m. and get your shit done. Because of that, then the X2s are getting false hopes and dreams, and it shouldn't be that way. Hunker down, play your 8 fucking rounds of Swiss on Sunday, or on third. Yeah, God. Play your 8 rounds of Swiss on Saturday, and then if you need 2 more. Tournaments aren't fucking big enough to be doing it the way that they're doing it. How come YCSs justify it if they're over 500? You know, you play your 8, 9 rounds day 1, and you play 2 more day 2. You should just be able to do Swiss day 1, call it a day, and then move immediately into the next top cut. You're not resetting points for day 2. They're carrying over records at this current point in time. So what's the point in even having a day 2 when you should have a clear cut of what's going in? I'm confused right now. Like, I don't see any point for day 2 Swiss, especially if you're double elimination, because no one wants to play more Vanguard than they need to currently. And that's a very sad reality of it. You know, if you X1 day 1, well, congratulations, you make top 8. You know, don't give the unjustifiable extra means to the people that aren't going to get it. You know, it's just wasting everybody's time. You know, you've seen the fucking Geico commercials where like, oh, you almost got it. Like, it's kind of what it feels like. So, until I think if Pokemon Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh can do it, why is Bushiroad having such a hard time? You know, sometimes I'm amazed at how prehistoric some of these things that I'm saying are and how archaic they are to me, because I've been involved in trading card games for as long as I have. And it just seems mind-boggling to me that either they're just not being told about this or they just don't want to listen to it. So, I don't know. That's my opinion. Until Bushiroad understands that they need to work with secondary companies to run tournaments, we're not going to get any growth. They're going to continuously be Bushiroad ran. They've been... Another thing that confuses me, how the fuck have they been in America for near 3 years and we do not have an organized judge program yet? And by organized judge program, I mean better than what we fucking have now. Because Konami's is as easy as taking a level 1 and then you're essentially good to go. You know, what's up with this interview stuff and taking the test in person? You know, it just seems confusing. You know, it's very limiting in terms of getting a judge for locals. You know, some locals actually enjoy the perks of having, you know, even if level 1 is shit tier at the most, you know, it comes with the credentials and the territory. You know, things work on. Go, Bushiroad. That's it for Tuesday's discussion, guys. Please, you guys like this mat? I bet you do. Go to St. Louis on the 20th. See if you guys want to win it. I do not know if I'm attending yet. Focusing on Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment. Way harder than I should be. As of making this video, I do not have my invite yet for the WCQ. I have Pittsburgh this next weekend, and the weekend of the IYG, I have the Indianapolis Regional. So if things don't go well in Pittsburgh, then I have to focus on Yu-Gi-Oh. I do love Vanguard to death as a game. I really do. I don't like the format that either game is in at the moment. However, I'm knees deep in shit already in Yu-Gi-Oh. We may as well bite the bullet and play the already absurd game. So, just my opinion, guys.